All right, this is our last volume question. And the question says, how many rectangular prisms will fit into the cube in terms of volume? So again, we have to kind of imagine that we're filling this with water. And we're putting this water into this container here. Now we know that the rectangular prism has a smaller volume than the cube because the cube has all of its measurements larger than all of the measurements of the rectangular prism. So we do know it's going to be more. So the first thing we're going to do is calculate the volume of each. Length times width times height, or 20 times 10 times 15, which will be 200 times 15. Well, 200 times 10 is 2,000. 200 times 5 is 1,000. So it should be 3,000. Is that right?
Yeah.
3,000 milliliters of water will be in there, or if you want, 3 liters. Oh, it is a whole number. Your side squared times h would be this, or 30 squared times 30, or if I press my button over here and go, what is 30 cubed? It's 27,000 liters, or 27 liters. Now, I said you have to solve it with algebra. Now, you probably could do it in your head. How many 3 liters fit into 27 liters? You all know the answer is 9 of them. However, if we think about x as being the number of rectangular prisms, right, and we set it up as an algebra question, what we really want to happen here is we want our rectangular prisms to equal our cubes. But we know one's not enough. So if I think about x being the number of rectangular prisms, each of those prisms has a volume of 3 liters, right? So if I think about that as being 3x, every prism, every cube has a liter of 3 liters. This will represent the volume of the cubes, correct? 3x will represent the volume of the number of cubes. And that has to equal the volume of the rectangular, rectangular prism equals the cubes. I got that backwards. The cube is 27. Once we set it up like that, we divide both sides by the coefficient of 3, and x will equal 9.
Yep.